No. Oh my god. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Don't say a word. Don't say a word in the comments. Don't say a word in the comments. We deserve that point. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to some more F1 23 career mode. Apologies for the delay on this. I actually went to the British Grand Prix. I went to the Live Golf. I was in London for a few days, so I didn't get a chance to record any F1. But we're back now, and we are heading to Imola. We're heading to Italy, so let's do this thing. I'm excited about this one. We've been doing pretty well in the last few. We've been getting better for sure, and we're gonna continue our little custom setups as well. But really appreciate all the support, guys. It means a lot. If you want to see this series continue, please do drop a like. It's the best way to let me know that you enjoy the series, and helps me choose what to prioritize going forward. So yeah, would really appreciate that. Let's jump on in and let's skip practice, of course. Quick practices. We actually missed out on Imola this year in real life because of all the shit going on over there. So looking forward to trying it out in the game. I'm gonna get the race set up here. I've just been watching a few things there to try and get the best possible. This guy on YouTube is brilliant, man. He's so quick to the point. Sim racing setups. You guys need to check him out, honestly. Phenomenal stuff. It makes it so handy. Please. God damn it. It's a fail. That's going to be, unfortunately, I think. I'm going to go one more chance. Come on. Give it to me. Not 3 failures in a row, please. Dang it. 3 failures in a row. That sucks. All right, we've got our Imola setup done and dusted. Here it is. Tires 22.7, 22.7, 20.3. Brakes 155. Suspension 24/7, 8.2, 33. 36. I'll just let you like screenshot this if you want to. This is if you don't want to go watch his video, but I'd recommend because he gives a really good explanation of it as well on why you're doing all these things as well. So transmission 57, 51, and then aerodynamics are pretty high at 30 and 28. So let's jump in and let's start off our qualifying here. Let's go, baby. I'm excited. I haven't played the game in about a week now, I'd say. Since my last video, that was about just under a week ago probably. So looking forward to getting back into it here. Starting with a flying lap. Just going to try to get a banker lap in there. I do like this track. I've done it loads of times. I know Imola well, so we're just going to give it Wally on the first lap here. We're going to go ham for it. Not the best start, honestly, but I'm just getting used to the setup here and how the car controls and stuff. But as I said, it's just a banker lap anyway. Doesn't matter too much. Not going to be our final lap. Someone's overtaking us here. Who the bloody hell is trying to overtake me when I'm flat out on the straight? Bloody Logan Sargent. Fucking hell, mate. This just distracted me, honestly. By the way, if you want 20% off Rogue Energy, use my code, the Apex Sound, and you can get 20% off any order going forward. Give it a try. This is the new flavor, actually. Raspberry pineapple. I'm mixing it with strawberry bubblegum. It's really nice. I like the new flavor. It's a good one, so let's restart that. Let's try again. Obviously, that was not the ideal start. I think it's because we got a bad exit that Sargent got a much better exit, I'm assuming, than us, and kind of just helped him to get much more pace coming out of here, which is what we've done this time. Much better. DRS is on. DRS is enabled. Let's try to get ourselves off that bottom spot. We're the only one out on track, so this is perfect. We have a nice clean track ahead of us, and we are going to go for gold here. Come on. Not going to go for gold, really, but we're going to go for top 10 would be nice. We've been qualifying pretty well recently and kind of going backwards in the race. I'd like to actually not go backwards in the race there. That's not the ideal start, though, is it? That was horrible. I don't know what the hell I just did there. But that didn't help us, definitely. I'm struggling with this. I'm struggling with this setup. I don't know why, but I'm struggling with it. Gonna take maybe a little getting used to. This part of the track I'm always good in now. Let's see if I still struggle in here. Yep, I'm still struggling, man. I'm just losing the rear a little bit. Losing the rear a little bit. Ah, for fuck's sake, invalidated lap time. Alright. Well, let's back off. I can't get a lap in, man. Alright, this has been horrible so far, guys. I'm switching tires and we're going again. We only have 5 minutes left. I literally have not got a lap in yet. We could be starting from the back of the grid here if I don't cop my shit on here. We could be genuinely starting from the very back. I haven't even got a banker lap in. Like, I don't know what's happening to me here at Imola. I'm generally pretty, like, okay at Imola, I find. Maybe this setup just isn't for me. I don't know. I'm struggling with it badly. But it could just be the fact that I haven't played the game in a week and I'm struggling with the game in general. It's definitely a distinct possibility as well. So let's just
3 minutes to go.
3 minutes to go. Let's go. All night long, baby. This is what we do. Come on, let's get ourselves off that. Let's at least get ourselves inside the top 15, man. Come on, we can't finish behind De Vries. All right, he's got sacked, for God's sake. Poor old Nick De Vries got sacked. But yeah, my first experience at Silverstone, by the way, my first experience at a Grand Prix in general was phenomenal. I really enjoyed it.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
But yeah, just how fast the cars are, how bloody what's going on here? Why is it not showing my lap time? Down the bottom. Oh, because I don't have one in. Because I don't have one in yet. I was like, why is it not comparing my lap times or whatever? Green sector there. But yeah, like just hearing how loud they are. It was just a full day out. We went with Game Ride as well. So, you know, I've done a few co-op F1 videos with before, and we've known for a very long time. I met him for the first time, actually. It was my first time ever meeting him in real life. We actually drove down to Silverstone together and spent the full day together at the Grand Prix. We kind of watched the F2, we watched the Porsche race, and watched the parade, and then eventually, of course, watched the race as well, watched Max win. But the roars for Lando overtaking Max in the first corner. I did a video about it, by the way, if you want to check it out. I did a vlog. There's some F1 footage at the end of that. But yeah, the Live Golf London vlog. That was a better lap. 13th. Okay, that was good. Do we have time to get one more in? We'd actually have to push to get one more in, so I'm not going to bother, because I have pretty much 0 ERS here. All right, let's just return to garage and see. I'm probably not going to be starting inside the top 15, but okay, it's fine. At least we got that one lap in. It was a clean lap, at least. There wasn't too much wrong with it. It definitely wasn't that great, but it's also not horrendous. So, you know, hopefully we're not starting dead last. Where are we? 17th. Okay, we got out qualified by our teammate for the first time this season. I feel like almost. Wow, Zhou Yu qualified high. Is our car better this weekend than I think? Because yeah, that's a worrying sign that we got out qualified by 7/10 from Zhou Yu. That's a good sign, I guess, for the car. Maybe we can make up the positions here at Imola. There's really only one overtaking spot here, though, and that's down the main straight. But if our DRS is working well, if we have a good strategy, we can definitely end up in the points, potentially, if we have a really good race. It depends a lot on how lucky you can get with the strategy and stuff like that. So we'll see. But looking forward to this race. It should be fun. Also, I was thinking about buying the new McLaren wheel with the Fanatic setup or whatever. I don't know if you guys have heard of that one, because I think it is PlayStation compatible. Like, you can play with it on PlayStation. Even though it's like an Xbox designed wheel, I believe you can play with it on PlayStation. So let me know if you've heard of that, because I don't know, I have a circular wheel. It doesn't really seem like a Formula 1 wheel, and it's kind of falling off the bloody thing as well. So I was thinking about upgrading for Gran Turismo and for this, and just in general.
Grand Prix, which means there's a lot of very important people here behind the scenes.
Ferrari's home Grand Prix.
A strong result to watch today, plus a good result might make my post-race.
I might start on medium and switch to softs. 13 laps on mediums, 9 on softs. We'll go with that. We can always pit a lap earlier if we want to go for an undercut or something like that. We'll see how it works out. So yeah, that's about 1.2 seconds quicker than the alternate strategy, so we'll stick with that. Let's go. I think it's a good idea. I mean, just in case there's a safety car or something like that, we can switch over. All right, here we go. All right, good start. On the outside of Magnussen.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion
engine. Fuck! I forgot to change the internal combustion engine. You moron! I knew I forgot to do something, man. At the end of the last part, we already knew that was worn. We're going to be seeing a severe lack of power. That's why we're struggling, probably. Ah, I'm a moron. I can't believe I forgot that. What an idiot, guys. What an idiot. Holy shit. Nicely done there, though. It was an okay start. We've gained 1 position. We got past Magnussen, but we gave the position back.
That start was okay.
Not intentionally, but
for threats around you.
Can't believe I forgot about the ICE, man. I literally could have changed it for free as well, like after qualifying or before qualifying, I think. Fuck's sake, that's annoying. Jesus Christ, almost smacked into Magnussen. Don't know how the hell I didn't. My bad, Kevin. Did I even end up hitting him, or did he just get scared? Because I don't know. It's hard to tell if we made contact or not. I'll take it though. I'll take the position. Not the way you want to be gaining positions, but we'll take the position anyway. Lewis Hamilton sets the fastest lap. He must be, yeah, the 2 Mercedes 1-2. What is up with how shit Red Bull are in this game, man? They just don't like Red Bull in this game, I swear to God. They really do not. They always make Mercedes like outperform Red Bull and Ferrari even as well. Like, you never see Max consistently winning like he is in real life. Oh, Jesus, man. Magnussen's all over the back of us here. We are struggling for sure. We are struggling for sure. We need to get within DRS range of Stroll here before lap 3, definitely. And I think we are now. So that's good. Just about, though. Stroll and Tsunoda are fighting here. We had an epic battle with Tsunoda in Miami last time. If we could get past him again, that would be epic. I do think we're struggling with the ICE, though. I definitely do think we're struggling with that. It's red, which is never good. We need to get within DRS, though, for sure. Ooh, they're battling here. DRS enable. It's not on yet, I don't think, so we're fine. Maybe it is. Magnussen is closing quickly. Jesus, it might be alright. I thought it was going to be the next lap would be on. Stroll and Tsunoda fighting big time here, and that leaves them come back to us a little bit. That's huge for us. They're really battling here. Going 2 abreast here before we even go into the corner. I'm going to take advantage of this. Alright. We're well in the hunt now, boys. Everyone's on mediums, though. I thought people were going to be... A lot of people were going to be on softs. Literally everyone around us is on mediums as well. Bloody hell, mate.
We're reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep temps under control, please.
How do I do that? How do I keep temps under control, man? That was nicely done there. Come on. 40% ERS. Yeah, Jesus, that's 70%, I think it is. Holy moly, that's not good. We have DRS here, which is good. We're going to get to keep up with Yuki Tsunoda, but I don't know, is our power going to be severely compromised here or what? I think it might be, you know. We'll see. Let's see exactly what it's at. Yes, MGU-H is 67, ICE 70, and Gearbox 75. Jesus Lord, that's not good. Warning for exceeding track limits, that's fine. I'm trying to goddamn focus on getting this thing off the screen. Go away. Thank you. And I wish I could start this again and
gearbox wear, so try to keep the number of shifts to a minimum, please.
God damn it, man. Everything's going wrong. I wish I could just go back to the start of this race and change everything and remember. Like, this would be, I think everything, I think we would have qualified a lot higher, and I think the race would have been a lot more enjoyable too. I don't have to focus on all this other outside stuff. Like, this is going to be cruel now if we end up having a DNF out of this. That was good though. Good exit there. I think it was a better exit than Yuki Tsunoda. He's using his ERS. I'm trying to save mine because I really haven't been able to use much of it at all. So, not really gaining enough on Yuki without the ERS, unfortunately. That's good. That's good. We're keeping up with him. That's the main thing. We're keeping up with him. Everyone's on mediums though. I was expecting a lot more people to be on the softs around me because... another warning for exceeding track limits, really? That seemed like a harsh one because I didn't gain any advantage by that. I just went wide.
I've got information on Albon for you. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Albon's behind us. So that doesn't really affect us too much. I was hoping he might be ahead of us. Well, maybe he'll cause a safety car or something. If there is a safety car, I'm going to pit for hards. Go to the end of the race. Just hope that kind of helps me out. I think a lot of people would do that, though. Jesus, we are losing the car there, and Magnussen's all over us here. This is bad for us. This is very, very bad for us, my friends. That was nicely done, though. That was nicely done. We did cut the corner a little bit. Not enough for another warning, though, which is nice. And we're just within DRS on Yuki as well, which is pretty mega. Is Stroll catching the guys ahead, I wonder? Or
okay, Mark here. You're causing unnecessary wear to your transmission. Try to
what do you mean?
Easy, or we're going to risk losing it.
What do you mean, bro? How can I, like... I don't know what you want me to do. Wow, Magnussen's getting an overtake here on me. Jesus. Even when I have DRS on. That's crazy. Fair play, Kev. Kev, you just have more straight line speed than me. I think that's just the issues with the car right now. And now I've crashed, and we're out of the race.
Okay,
safety car deployed.
Course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta.
The safety car has been deployed.
Penalty. Slow down. Maintain positive delta.
Okay. The safety car could save us here. I mean, everyone's going to pit, though, aren't they?
We need you to reduce your pace. It looks like there's a high amount of debris on the track. Be careful. Okay,
yeah, I mean, I'm well under the delta.
Strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
All right, let's see it.
Confirmed.
All right, we got to get back around, get on the hards, and go to the end and hope that... I assume everyone's going to pit at this point, though. Like, it's 6 laps in. Is everyone going to pit for hards? Maybe. If everyone goes in, I mean, we're screwed. The only way that we can somehow get away with this is if other people around us don't pit. Like, I have a feeling we're going to see everyone go in, though. Soft runners, for sure. Oh, some people aren't going in. I saw a Mercedes stay out. Most people are definitely going in, though. I'd say about 80% of people are going in.
We've lost access to one of the gears. We've lost one of the gears due to a fault in the gearbox.
Well, we lost a gear. Jesus Christ. Well, that's great. We lost a gear. This is just a race from hell. We lost the gear. We lost our wing. Well, a few people have actually pitted and got out already. Well, actually, a lot of people didn't come in. Let's say about half the field came in, maybe. All right, well, the only problem is we're screwed. Like,
okay, let's go now.
It doesn't matter, man.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate.
I think our car is just a little too done for anything to happen. This is just a series of unfortunate events, this race now. It's turned into a series of unfortunate events. We're going to be at the back of the grid, but we're on fresh hard tires. A lot of people went on to mediums. Wait, they must have been soft runners. I was going to say, the medium runners went on to mediums again. They're going to have to pit again. Well, maybe these people aren't playing for the end. I don't know.
Okay, bad news on the gearbox, I'm afraid. The team are trying everything they can think of, but they're not optimistic. Just keep at it, do your best, that's all we can ask.
So what the hell am I going to do? Am I going to have to retire the car? Is that what you're telling me? Am I going to have to retire the car? Is that what you were telling me right now? Don't make me retire the car. Don't make me retire the car. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. We haven't had a DNF yet. It's been a clean season start. I'm losing time to DeVries here, and we're trying to catch the bloody safety car. I guess they are too, actually.
Joe's in the pit.
Are you serious? How am I over the fucking delta? Trying to catch the safety car. Joe Guan Yu's in the pits. Wait, people are pitting now? That seems strange.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low, and we're going to risk a penalty.
Dude, come on! Like, let me catch the fucking safety car! Please! I hate that shit! Everyone else is in the pits now. Fucking hell, I could have overtaken some of these if my delta wasn't shit. I'm still gonna try. Yes, get fucked, Russell. Bloody hell, we're up to 12 now. Everyone else just pitted. That's so strange. Why would they not have pitted earlier? I mean, yeah, we're gonna have Russell chasing us down is the only problem, but we on fresh tires, at least we can have a valiant defense potentially. Alright, we caught the safety car queue. Let's go. We're 12th. Like, how the hell are we 12th? I don't know how the hell we literally were the one that crashed and caused the safety car, and we were in rock bottom at that point. Now we're in 12th. Sargent leads the way. I mean, Sargent definitely hasn't pitted either, though. So that's another one we're past. Oh, Logan Sargent just came into the pits. What is up with these AI, man? What a dumbass. All right, safety car in this lap. Here we go. Let's just go for it on DeVries right off the bat here.
Get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
God, I can't bloody overtake yet. God, that fucked me because I was going to get past him there. Alright, it's fine. As long as we don't lose the position to George. Definitely possible. George is going to send it somehow, I don't know. Oh, see, that was a problem now. George, that fucked me. So I could have got past there, but there was so many cars ahead of me and that let George open. Or it gave him the bloody opportunity to go for the overtake then. That screwed me over so badly, actually. All right, we're fine. We were always going to lose the position to George Russell eventually. I would have liked it to have been later on, but it was always going to happen. He was leading the bloody race before the safety car, or he was second at least, so we don't need to worry about Russell. Our race is not with Russell. Let's just worry about catching some of the others, all right? I'm all over the place, man. I mean, the car is like shit. It's a shit box right now. I'm going to be completely honest and brutally honest about that. The car is just not good at all right now, and that's probably because of all the wear and tear to the car. Like, we have like 3 different things over 70%. We're going to really, really struggle to get this car to the end of this race in general, I would say, to be honest. I'm hoping the medium runners fall off towards the end of the race, though. That is my plan, is like medium runners just really struggle towards the end of the race and have to pit again, or I don't know, just have severe tire wear towards the end. Would be great. Man, we have to use all our ERS to keep up with Russell and keep Gasly behind, because the Alpine clearly is quicker than us and Mercedes is way quicker than us. But luckily he's got a few cars ahead of him that keeps him in DRS range of us. I'm just hoping that we can stay with De Vries. If we can stay with Nick De Vries, I'm happy. Look at this, like, this is a joke. The car is fucked, lads. The car is absolutely fucked. I think we might have to retire from this race soon. I can't believe I forgot to change the parts, man. I'm such a moron. I am such a moron for that. I'm tempted to like restart the whole thing, but that feels wrong as well. We just need to get DRS, man. We need to get dragged along by DRS. Should come back on this lap. Like, look how much he's gaining on us, dude. This is bad for us. This is bad for us. Even completing the race at this point, I think, would be a bloody success story. We're only halfway through this race. Feels like we've been racing for hours already. Struggling so badly. Gasly or Russell just can't seem to get past Nick De Vries here. Nick, if you had more defense like that in real life, man. There you go, he's going for past him now.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS.
DRS has been enabled. We've actually got a little bit of a gap to Gasly here, and Russell's going to hold the inside line on Nick De Vries. And they make contact! They make bloody contact there, you know. Nick De Vries and George Russell make contact, and that brings us right back into the fray here. It's beautiful stuff. I love seeing that. Oh, I thought I just gave Gasly the inside line, but luckily we had enough pace coming around that corner of the exit to stay ahead of him. Now this is getting tense now. This is some proper racing now. I love seeing this. Even though our car is fucked, we'll still be involved in some racing, and that's all you can ask for, really. Nicely done there. Very nicely done. Might be able to get past Nick De Vries before the end of the straight here. Fuck it. Send it. Full send ahead.
Nice work,
we are past Nick De Vries. Let's go, baby. Hold him off. Hold Pierre Gasly off, please. Nick De Vries is going to have DRS on me here, though, and I'm not going to have it on George Russell is the only problem. So for this lap, at least, we are going to be under severe pressure. And I think we could get double overtaken here on this straight, to be honest, unless we have that. Oh, no. Wait, Nick De Vries just fell way back. Gasly's going to have DRS on us, but I think he's too far back.
1.9 seconds.
Yeah. Car ahead, got it. I was expecting them both to be overtaking me, but luckily I think De Vries just actually held them up into that last corner there. But now we have Gasly really coming down on us. If we keep the second gap, though, it'll be mega. I don't think we're going to be able to be honest, though. If I'm being completely honest here, we've already lost it.
Close the gap to the car ahead.
Yeah. I'm trying to close the gap to the car ahead.
Leading our teammate by 3.6 seconds.
Yeah, we are ahead of our teammate, which is good. We're outperforming our teammate in the race. Teammate head to head. I'd like to see the stats so far. If I could get out of the second before this lap is over, it would be so big if he didn't have DRS coming into the end there. It would be so big, man. How am I losing time there? I felt like I did that corner really well. There we go. We're up a second now. I guess it was a better exit, but not a better entry. I don't know. All right, come on. Just use your ERS to get out of DRS range here. Yes! Come on. Pressure. Are we gaining on the guys ahead is the main thing. All right, that's brilliant. We've dropped Gasly for now. I mean, he's probably going to gain it back, but we've dropped Gasly for now. And he is on mediums as well, so I'm hoping his mediums fall off towards the end and he can't really mount too much of an attack on us. He's back within DRS now, and Piastri's overtaking De Vries. Yeah, that first sector is a problem for me. I'm losing so much time in this first sector every single time, I feel like. I'm so bad at it. Look, he went from 1.3 to 0.4 in the first sector alone. We lost 7 tenths. Like, where am I losing all that? Am I really, like, that much of a pussy in that sector? I feel like I do better than the AI in the rest of the sectors. Like, I do okay. But it's just that one sector I lose all the time. It's almost impossible for me to stay out of DRS range if I keep losing that much time in that sector, man. That's just, like, unholy. Very bad. That was better. That was better in the first sector there now. Gasly still gained on us, but that was better. Like, I think that's just because he's on fresher tires, or more appropriate tires anyway. And in a better car, of course, helps. Alright, we've kept him behind, but I think this is the lap that it eventually happens, unfortunately for us. And Piastri's going to have DRS behind Gasly as well. So we are in big trouble here come this next lap. Need to hope for the almighty fall off on those tires, or hope that other people have to pit again. Which I guess is possible, but probably not too realistic, honestly. Yeah, see, I'm losing my ERS now. I'm fucked.
Gap to your teammate behind is 4.3 seconds.
Look how close he's getting now. Look how close Oscar's getting in the background, too. Jesus Lord, man, these guys have me. These guys have me. There's no doubt about it, they have me. But it's so unfortunate. They're so much closer now. They're both on my tail. I'm done. I want everyone to know just how done I am here, to be honest. I am what you would call finished.
And gap to the car in front is...
How the hell I even stayed ahead of him there is
seconds.
unbelievable, to be honest. I'm going to check out Naraka Blade Point today. I've heard that it's pretty cool. Like a melee Fortnite type game. I'll be checking that out on the Apex Sound 2 if you want to check it out. Make sure to subscribe to the Apex Sound 2 channel, do story games, all sorts of other games besides sports games, basically. I feel like I'm kind of gaining on Hulkenberg now, am I? Is that me, or am I tripping, or am I kind of gaining on Hulkenberg? I feel like I am. I feel like I've been slightly gaining on Hulkenberg. Gasly's definitely getting me here, and Piastri might as well. Had a shocking exit, to be honest.
The car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
Defend, defend, defend beautifully here. Come on, valiantly. Let's go! How the hell did we defend that off? I don't know. We somehow managed to stay ahead of Gasly, but our ERS is drained completely. I think we might be coming to our last defense. Oh, Gasly fell back, though. What the hell happened for him to fall back that far? Did he hit into the back of me or something? I don't know. I'll take it. Maybe he ran out of battery. I don't know. Beautiful stuff. That was a nice defense right there. I gotta be honest with you. Oh, I have 0 ERS, though. 0 ERS. 0 power at all. I need to recharge my battery badly, but I need to get out of DRS from Gasly to actually be able to recharge my battery. We're out of DRS, and we're gaining on Hulkenberg. Look, I'm telling you, the medium runners are falling off. He's only 3 seconds ahead of us now, is Hulkenberg.
0 seconds.
And he's battling with Ocon. I swear to God, if I finish in the points after this race, this would be magic. We've had too many 11th place finishes. I feel like Yuki Tsunoda right now. How did Piastri gain that much on me there? Like, I don't get that. Because he had DRS and Gasly, was it? I guess so. But fucking hell, like, he gained like a full second on me there. On the straight. That's crazy. Am I really losing 8 tenths in the fucking first sector? Like, I don't understand how that's even possible. Like, what am I doing wrong in the first sector that I'm losing that much time there? Like, I truly don't understand it. I wish I did, but I don't. That was nicely done there. Very nicely done. This is where we're gaining the time back. So luckily, we're too far ahead for these guys to make a move come the straight, but it's not. It's eventually going to run out of grip, like, to be able to keep doing this. We can't keep doing this every lap.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Piastri has DRS. Just want to catch up to Hulkenberg. For God's sake, let me catch up to Hulk. Nicely done. We were nearly out of DRS range, but not quite, unfortunately. And that means Piastri is going to absolutely eat into our time here, and I just can't get my ERS back enough either. Piastri is going to be close enough to make a move on the next lap. Probably not this lap. If we can keep him away, though, you never know. We can just keep this defense up. But 11th place isn't good enough. We also need to be catching Hulkenberg ahead. That's the problem. And we're not catching Hulkenberg ahead. And look, we've lost all that time in the first sector again. Just the first 2 corners. It's the first 2 corners, honestly. It's not even just the rest of the first sector. It's the first 2 corners. And that's it. I don't understand how I can take them any differently. Like, could I just cut the... If I cut the corner, I'll get a penalty. But, like, I don't know how to take those corners quicker than I am right now without spinning or without crashing. Or cutting the corner completely. Like, I can't do it. I don't know. Maybe I'm taking it too aggressively, where, like, I'm taking the curb and I'm losing the time there. I don't know. That's my only thought process right now. And we are gonna We're gonna get overtaken by Piastri this lap. He's close enough now. He's closer than he's been before at this point in time. We needed to take this part of the track really, really well and hope. No, Piastri's took it well as well. We're done. Yeah, we're done.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
What in God's name is going on here, Piastri, that made you slow down that much? Did I even touch you? Did I even touch you, man? Ah, you fuck off, Piastri. That's what you fucking deserve. That's what you deserve. I don't give a shit. I honestly don't care. Sometimes you gotta fight dirty, guys. Sometimes you gotta fight dirty. Alright? And I'm doing it for an 11th place finish. Because that's the kind of man I am. Oh, fuck me, sideways. I couldn't have that happen there. I just couldn't. I couldn't allow it. I'm gonna smash into Gasly as well. That's what you get, you Pobrecito. Gasly's a Pobrecito, so I'm gonna overtake him. Pobrecito.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.6 seconds.
Alright, Gasly's going to be within range. We've dropped Piastri to 2 seconds by smashing into the side of him. Hopefully he has some damage and he has to pit. That would be ideal. Sorry, Piastri. Like, I do like you. I do like Piastri, but it's just... You don't fuck with me, alright? You don't fuck with me during this race. It's not going to happen. And we got a bad exit. We're in trouble here. Yeah, Gasly... I'm just going to save my battery. He's going to overtake me. There's no doubt about it here. I'll just let it happen. And hopefully stay within DRS range for the next lap. See, that's how you take it. That was so good. That was so good. We took that beautifully. How much time did we lose to the people ahead, by the way? Not too much, to be fair. Hulkenberg was only 4.8 now. Wait, there's a yellow flag? Lewis Hamilton's out of the session. He was leading. Safety car? Mayhaps? Oh, there's one lap left. There's only one lap left. I didn't even realize. Fucking hell, this battle with Gasly's for a point now. This battle with Gasly's for a point now. Just stay within a second for the DRS zone. I don't care. We can overtake him in the DRS zone, then we just need to keep ahead of him. Need to keep ahead of him before the finish line. Come on, Pierre. Don't mess about, Pierre. I'm not messing about with you, lad, so don't you mess about with me now, alright? Just save all our ERS. I don't care. Save all our ERS. Don't use any of it. Save it all for the straight here. We need it to get past him. Who knew this would be for a point? Come on, come on. Just use it. Use it. Use it all, baby. Come on. Yeah!
Okay, mate. Final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
See ya, Pierre!
So we're leading our teammate by 5.3 seconds.
Give a damn how long ahead we are of our teammate. That doesn't even make sense. I don't care right now. I'm in the midst of a fucking crazy battle with Pierre Gasly. We've got past him, but we need to stay past him now. We need to stay past him till the finish line now to get this point. It's a battle for a point here on the last lap. We've got past Pierre Gasly. Lewis Hamilton crashes out of the session from the lead. And we take a point home, potentially. If we can stay in this position, that's a green sector 1 right there on the last lap of the fucking Grand Prix. This is incredible stuff. Sorry, I'm lost for words here. I'm struggling. You need to stay ahead here. Come on. This part I usually do well, but definitely wasn't as well, man. This is going to be a bloody drag race to the finish line. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be so close.
4.3 seconds.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm in the points right now. I don't care about anything else. Save your overtake for the goddamn straight line. Sergio Perez wins. Mercedes were 1-2 at one point in this race. Come on. Yes! Come on, we're gonna get a point out of this race! Get in! Get in there! What a battle with Pierre Gasly.
Take care of the car.
Oh, he overtook us. I thought there was curtains for any hope of a point, but Lewis Hamilton out of the session, and we somehow get back into this thing, baby. Let's go. We may have had to smash into Oscar Piastri to get it done, but we got a point in the end. I don't know how he didn't get a 5-second time penalty for that, to be honest. It's because he slowed down first before I even hit him. That's why I don't feel too bad about it. Because he was the one who was acting the prick first. All right, I just gave him a little taste of his own medicine there. Perhaps a little bit more extreme. But it is what it is, man. We got that point. Oh, and Perez leads the championship now. Surprise, surprise. Max Verstappen doesn't do anything. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Obviously, this is our fault, but it didn't show the part where I had to rewind because Piastri was bloody because Piastri slowed down so much. So that's why I kind of rewound it and did it again and just smashed into him because he was slowing down when he overtook me. Completely slowed down. I mean, obviously this doesn't look great. We drove him off the track, clearly. But look at this. This is actually epic. That was naughty. I'll admit it was naughty, but I you know what? I have zero regrets. No regrets, kids. All right. That was fun, actually. That was a fun race. That was a really fun race. I thought we were screwed when we didn't change our parts. I'm changing them now before we go. Like, obviously, that was a week ago, so it was harder to remember. I'll remember better when I come back to it in a couple of days here. But Jesus Lord, what was that thinking, son? What track is up next? Obviously, I'm going to get an extra part at Monaco because I know I'm not going to fucking do shit at Monaco. It's Monaco next. Perfect. Perfect. Introduce new merch or stick with current lines. The hoodies and jackets sold better than expected and we made a nice profit. The fans really liked it. Hell yeah, baby. That's what we're talking about. Let's get these goddamn things in. Yes! All the upgrades came in. Let's go. All right, let's change this. Now, I may get all new parts for Monaco, as I said. I may do that. Change the gearbox as well. Return to overview. We've changed everything there. We'll be heading to Monaco next, guys. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. That Monaco video might be quick. We might go straight on to the next Grand Prix after that. But I'll see you guys for more F1 career in the very near future. As I said, make sure to drop a like if you're enjoying the content. See you next time. Peace out.
Break.